Okay. No, I can't. Yeah, we're trying to get champion, or we're trying to get the Jardactyl and Code on the mic since I'm all alone here, but I can't hear him right now. A little bit. Okay. Okay. So not much of a lead here right off the bat. We got, you know, pretty neutral.
This is the dumbest grand final.
Champ and Legend getting those hard percentages. Kind of seeing the same situation that we saw earlier. A little bit. Yeah, I can hear him now. Yeah. Yeah, same kind of situation we had earlier. We just had Legend lose his first stock, putting xXCode64 and Jardactyl in the lead. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, so Legend loses another stock, and okay. And then we got Jardactyl just lost his first stock. So, xXCode64 and Jardactyl still keeping the lead. Legend 27, unfortunately very behind. We might see Champ share him a stock, maybe level it out a little bit, but it might not be the wisest decision given his performance this round. Okay, and we just had Champ lose his first stock.
I haven't played Mewtwo in tournament since that time that you were discussing what you like
I can remember that.
Yeah,
So,
the Dark Ages.
it's been a good while since Jardactyl's played Mewtwo, but he seems to be doing pretty well here. And okay, we just had xXCode64 lose his first stock. So it's, oh my gosh, okay.
How did I not kill you?
So we got Jardactyl down to 1 stock, and Cloud down to 1 stock, and Jardactyl and Champ on 2 stock. So, fairly even game.
No!
So far. Oh, and there goes Code with that second stock down to... Oh, and there goes Jardactyl. So it's Code against the world at this point. Now, it's kind of doable with Legend in that high percentage. If Code can get just him and Champ alone on the stage 1v1, he might be able to take it home. Oh, okay. So we got Code versus Champ. Code down 1 stock, but it's not impossible. Okay, and Champ seems like it just shared a stock with Legend, and there goes the game. So that's Champ and Legend with that first game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because it was
So kind of subverting our expectations from earlier.
I did too.
I was kind of expecting Code and Jardactyl with that first win, but it looks like Champ and Legend took it. So this really could be anyone's game. We'll see how this goes.
Son, I have my PhD.
Yeah, but your toilet clogged.
Oh dang, what do I do? Oh, no.
Okay, so we got Jardactyl playing Dr. Mario and Code playing Lucina this round. Interesting picks, you know.
Anthony is not flat enough.
Code kind of sticking to the same vein with the Mario character, but... Or, sorry, Jardactyl playing Dr. Mario and Code playing Lucina. This is a pretty different switch up here. Maybe trying to change the dynamic a little bit, kind of get the creative juices flowing, maybe improve the gameplay a little bit. Maybe that's the plan here. Yeah, and we got a character switch with Champ as well. Champ is using Mario. So right off the bat, we're seeing a bit of a lead for Champ and Legend here. Jardactyl and Code both up. Okay, so there goes Jardactyl's first stock. Just kind of reconfirming that lead for Champ and Legend. Code64 kind of getting out there in those high percentages. Not too safe. but Champ and Legend get pretty close as well. And there goes Champ's first stock. Oh, and there goes another stock for Jardactyl. And oh my gosh, it's like a slaughterfest right here. Okay. Okay. So now we got Champ with 1 stock, Legend with 2 stock, Code with 1 stock, or sorry, 2 stock, and then Jardactyl with 1 stock. So Code and Jardactyl pulling the lead this round. But anything could happen, as we've seen. And okay, there goes Jared. Okay, and Code 64 shares stock. And there goes Jardactyl again. What is happening? What is happening right now? We might actually see Champ and Legend take this match at this point. Things are not looking so good for Code and Jardactyl now. They're keeping their distance from each other, not getting too close. And there goes Legend just going in. You know, a bit of back and forth, little dance. They're at similar damage percentages. It's literally anyone's game right now. And there goes Code. And Legend takes that 2nd round. One more win for Champ and Legend, and this match, this tournament, is in the bag for them. What? Right. 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 Okay. So we got. Okay, yeah, we got Jardactyl playing as Donkey Kong and Code playing as Bowser. Should see some interesting team setups here, some combos. What I would expect, especially from Jared's Donkey Kong, maybe some ding dongs. Okay, so once again, Champ and Legend always get that early lead. Most likely from playing those high damage characters. And there goes Code, or Jardactyl's first stock. It's very surprising. I didn't expect to see that from Jardactyl so soon. Especially since he's proved his skills with Donkey Kong in the past. And there goes Code 64's first stock as well. So Champ and Legend pulling a hard lead right off the bat. Not looking so good for Code and Jardactyl right now. Maybe this little switch up here was not such a good idea after all. Oh, and there goes Champ's first stock. And there goes Legend's first stock. So still a little bit of a lead, but we're starting to balance it, level it out a little bit, you know. Still could be anyone's game. We'll see what happens.
Sorry, bro. Oh no. Oh! Not like you. Are we good for you? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, we're still.
Okay, so Champ and Legend. Okay, there goes Legend's second stock. He's down to 1. Champ still with a bit of a lead, but, you know, could change at any second, given his damage at this point. Looks like Legend is pretty untouchable at this moment. Still in those very low percentages. He's definitely going to help Champ out in this last part of the match for sure. I'm thinking we'll probably see another win from Champ and Legend here. Okay, and there goes Legend. Will Champ maybe share stock? Or try to take it on alone this time around? given his success in the whole 2v1 situation in the past, maybe it's a better idea for him to just stick to his guns and try it alone. It seems to be doing okay. We got, you know, Bowser getting up, or sorry, xXCode64 getting up there.
My bad, bro.
Ooh, and a beautiful down B from xXCode64 there, taking out Champ and also taking out Jardactyl simultaneously.
Whoa! Shield poke.
Okay, very, very close call there for xXCode64. Champ still hasn't taken any damage, and I'm thinking we'll see a win for Champ here this match. Champ and Legend. Oh, okay. A beautiful downward spike from Champ there, and that marks a third win for Champ and Legend this round.
That's the reset. So we're both in
So,
losers now.
okay, so that means a reset.
That was raw.
We're gonna have one more game,
Either way, I was dead.
and whoever wins it wins it.
Yeah.
Try this one more time.
Is what I'm hearing.
But it was like,
Yeah, this is
So sticking to the same fighter picks, looks like. This really is quite the match. Champ and Legend making a huge comeback here. Relatively untouchable so far against Code and Jared. Okay, so pretty okay, so there goes Champ right off the bat with that first stock. Completely unexpected.
Oh, that was almost the most amazing thing.
As I just heard from Jared, that was almost the most amazing thing.
what? Okay.
Oh gosh, I'm dead.
Ooh, and there goes Jared's first stock as well. A lot of KOs happening right off the bat here in this match. If this is any indication of how it's going to go, it shouldn't last long.
The fear.
Oh, and there goes Jardactyl once again. This is not good. Not good at all.
Oh man. Hey, did he play Rocky tonight?
Oh, what? I went through the stage. Oh. Okay.
So I like it.
Okay, so Champ and Legend pulling a little bit of a lead here. Nothing too significant. Nothing that our boys can't come back from here. But there goes Jardactyl again with another fatal SD. So we got Champ and Legend both up one stock. Is not looking too good for xXCode64 and Jardactyl at this point. Thinking we might see a win here for Champ and Legend. Our newly inaugurated SSC staff members might be taking this one home. We will see.
You're off the platform, bro. Every day, bro. Makes me think, bro.
This time.
Okay, so things have kind of turned around a little bit. You know, Champ still in that low percentage, but not looking too good considering it's a 2v1 situation once again. Although he tends to kind of shine the most in these situations, it seems. His you know, maybe the intensity of the situation makes him play a little bit better, but it seems like he can handle the 2v1 no problem. So still could be anyone's game. Against two tanks like Bowser and Donkey Kong, it's pretty risky, but with the right maneuvers, he could definitely pull it off. And a little bit of a close call there.
Yes!
Oh, okay, very, very close calls, just coming closer and closer. But he could still take this in just a couple of moves. Look at those high percentages on xXCode64 and Jardactyl. Okay, and there goes xXCode64. And it looks like Jardactyl is about to take this loss. Ooh, getting super risky here around the edges. Champ pulling anything he can out of his pocket. Projectiles, rockets.
Yeah.
Oh, and there goes Jardactyl. And Champ and Legend take that match home. It's beautiful.
Yeah, he sticks up over the top. It was a really good grab. I'm sad I fell for it. Alright.
What's that?
Yeah, we're gonna get that on.
Yeah, yeah.
Feel that hitbox jank as we go. Look right, boys.
Okay, so that's one win for Champ and Legend, which is that'll be 4 consecutive wins now for Champ and Legend, which is you know, it's pretty tough bar to surpass for Code and Jared at this point. You never know, but it kind of seems like Champ and Legend got it in the bag with that consistency. And pulling a lead right off the start once again this round. Pretty big margin between their damage percentages. Oh, and there goes Jardactyl's first stock already. In the first minute.
Dude, I keep doing it. What the?
Ooh, and there goes Code64. This is not looking good at all. In the first minute we got KO from both members of Code64 and Jardactyl. Okay, that's one stock down for Champ here. But Champ and Legend probably likely to still pull a pretty good lead. With not looking so good for Code there, offering those higher percentages again already. 110, 122. And there he goes, down to one stock. It's pretty promising for Champ and Legend this round. Thinking they might take the tournament. Chances are pretty good. Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so Champ and Legend have pulled quite a consistent lead there this round. They're still ahead. Legend just losing that second stock there. So it's pretty even at this point. We got one stock each. Extremely tight game.
So mad I didn't realize the damage you were at.
Dang.
Ooh, Jardactyl almost losing that stock. Legend 27 going hard. Oh, and there he goes. Okay. So we're down to Champ and Jardactyl now. Just a little 1v1 situation. They're super close. Jardactyl with the hard damage, but both in a killing range. Oh, and there he goes. And Champ and Legend take that second match. This next one might be the end-all be-all. We will see. That's 5 consecutive wins for Champ and Legend. I'm really impressed with how these guys are playing now. Especially, you know, It wasn't looking so good first, but they made an extreme comeback. Like, more than anybody could have predicted at this point. Because 5 consecutive wins, extremely impressive. Yeah, you can tell Code64 and Jardactyl, you know, the pressure's on this round. They got Champion Legend, got that damage up already, just starting off the match. They're not playing around anymore. They're determined to put up a good fight.
That was the most incredible hit I've ever seen.
Damage thing, very consistent. Haven't lost any stocks yet, unlike the previous matches where we saw KOs very early in the match. You know, everybody's kind of okay, and there goes our first stock. That's Champ. And Legend getting pretty okay. Yeah, there goes Legend's first stock, and Jardactyl's as well. So we got Code64 kind of pulling the lead here with 3 stock. But, you know, as you know, here on SSC, anything can happen.
No tech zone. Alright, I was like,
You're jumping a little bit.
Code64 still with those 3 stocks. It's pretty impressive at this point in the match. Would have expected them to at least, you know, be down 1. But we got Champ down 2, Legend down 2, with Code64 and Jardactyl pulling a hard lead right now. And there goes Code's first stock. Pretty late in the game, considering. Seeing some strong gameplay from both of these guys. Ooh, some beautiful aerials from Code64 there. Teaching Champ a little lesson.
You're down here ruining my back air kills twice.
sorry.
I know, there's no way, like, you know, twice in a
Champ
row,
charging up a
right
big
there,
ol'
down there.
projectile.
No!
And, ooh, getting knocked straight off the stage by Code64.
Yeah, eat it!
Jardactyl going ham with the throws. And we're down to a 2v1 once again. This time it's Legend. Oh, and there he goes. So pretty big win for Code64 and Jardactyl that round. Surprisingly enough, Champ and Legend not even really posing much of a threat there. We had Code64 with 2 stock and Jardactyl with the 1. Seemed like they pretty easily took that win. So we might see things turn around at this point, which would be pretty crazy considering they just broke Champ and Legend's 5-win streak. Ooh, man. Okay, Legend with the 67, 80% damage already. Someone's got it out for Legend for sure. Ooh, man, a brutal. Ooh, okay. So there, oh my gosh, there goes Legend's second stock. He's down to the 1, significantly lagging behind his other, his teammate and his opponents here. Not looking so good, I gotta say. I would hate to see Champ and Legend lose this at this point. I was kind of, you know, it was looking like they had it in the bag, but maybe things will turn around after all. There goes Legend, pretty early in the game, in that second minute. And Code still with his 3 stock. Code has been really holding his own these past couple matches. I'm thinking the pressure, you know, the realness is getting to him right now, and he's really starting to pull out those, you know, the real effort at this point. Now or never for Jardactyl and Code. Kind of expecting to see a win from Jardactyl and Code again this round, considering, you know, Champ and Legend down to 1 stock, damage getting high. Code and Jardactyl really don't have anything to sweat about at this point. 2 stock. And there goes Champ, and we're down to Legend versus Code and Jared again. Virtually impossible for Legend to take 4 stock now in this last part of the match. And it looks like Code and Jared are going to have this in the bag once again. This is kind of a crazy turnaround we're seeing here. Code and Jared not really reaching their full potential until, you know, fairly late in the tournament. Okay, so this next match looks like it's going to be winner takes all. This will be the last match of this tournament. Whoever wins it wins it. This has been kind of crazy. I never expected Code and Jared to make this comeback, but here they are. So this is pretty crazy. This should be a pretty hype match right now. It's literally anyone's game. I have no idea. Champ and Legend might pull this last match and just take it home, but no one can really tell.
I understand if you think Ryu's broken. He's not, but he has a lot of things that have never been in the Smash game before.
Okay, so it's pretty even here so far. You know, Champ kind of getting pretty high damage. We might see Champ out of the match early again. Oh my gosh, Code64 reflecting that heavy projectile there, and just nailing Champ right off the stage. But Champ gets back at him, and they're both back to 2 stock, even once again. Yeah, everything is extremely tight right now. You can tell both of these teams are really giving it their all at this point. Because the stakes are high, you know. Okay. So there goes Legends first stock. Oh, and there goes the stock from Jardactyl as well. So everybody down to 2 stock. Code64 with some pretty high damage there. Champ getting up there. It's still super tight, super consistent. Oh, and there goes Code64's 2nd stock. Will we see Champ lose that 2nd stock as well and be even once again? I'm thinking so. Code64 trying real hard to keep Champ off that stage. He is not having any disrespect on his stage here today. Ooh, okay, and there goes Champ. So we got Code64 and Jardactyl pulling a bit of a lead here. Jardactyl still keeping that 2 stock.
I know, I was sure that I was getting hit by that. I feel bad. The first time ever doing solo commentary in 10 consecutive matches.
No, dang it!
Oh my gosh, okay. So we got Okay, there goes Code 64. We got Jardactyl with the 1 stock and Champ and Legend with 1 stock as well. You know, Jardactyl can still take this, but it's not looking too good. You know, it's likely that Champ and Legend might take this win. And that'll be it. Ooh, okay. Jardactyl taking some pretty heavy damage there, but still below Champ and Legends. Ooh, okay, and there goes Legend. So we're down to Champ and Jardactyl. Again, it's anyone's game. It's still so tight. So even. I honestly have no idea how this is going to go at this point. Champ kind of staying pretty cheeky here, keeping out of his way, blocking. Just kind of waiting it out. Both parties kind of keeping their distance from each other, not too sure how to go about this whole situation. And, okay, and Jardactyl takes the win. Champ and Legend, they had an amazing run, but it looks like the win goes to Code 64 and Jardactyl in this tournament.